Why I look like my camera?
We live on Ladies Night. I got Brittany stepping to me. What's good, Brittany?
Hey, love.
How you feeling? You feeling sexy or what?
I'm always feeling sexy.
That's a vibe. That's a whole vibe. That's a whole vibe. Because we're gonna have a smooth, like just vibe-ish night, I'm gonna just start us off with something chill real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then we're gonna jump into it.
Yeah. I'm treating bad bitches to eliminate your baby mama mad today. My cougars making sure I'm straight and fixing nigga dinner plates. Collard greens, I salivate, I might hit up a thought today. Lying to these bitches saying I deliver cops today. These bitches on my nerves, so I swerve while I bend the curb. Gotta get this money, so I hit my nigga merge. I'm like, where you at? He said in the city, nigga kicking back. Let me know when you back in the burbs, nigga hit me back. Them niggas keep the straps and being honest, I ain't into that. Bring me 30,000 and I teach you how to launder that. My collar white, so you best believe a nigga dollars, right? Sent a bunch of money overseas and then I caught a flight. I like a bitch that's playing dyke. I talk my shit, then laid a pipe. She left a couple hundreds in my wallet cause I hit it right. Kendrick told you bitches dick ain't free, so you gotta pay the fee when you be fucking with me. I'm raising prices up.
We live.
You live.
It ain't free.
What?
Did you hear him say that in the song? Andre Miles. Follow him on IG. I'm gonna post him later.
All right.
But did you hear him say dick ain't free?
Dick ain't free.
Yeah.
Girl, you heard what FYO said. That ain't how dick work. It's always free.
It's always free. So at no cost. So dick is just.
It's always free. Pussy ain't free.
But dick is free.
It's free.
That's interesting that you said that. I really wanted to ask you two questions in particular. You got something you drinking over there?
Got me a cup water. Oh, you with the crown again.
Let me tell you something. I better be careful with this crown. Okay. I already did my wifely duties though, so I'm good. But I just want to ask you, Brittany, can you give the women, because we got hella women backstage is about to come and give all sexy. But before we get into that, I just want to ask you something about heartbreak. First of all, how do you handle heartbreak, and how do you know that it's actually heartbreak?
I don't handle heartbreak well. Oh, it depends. Because the second part of the question is a good question. Because how do you know it's real heartbreak? For me, I feel like it's real heartbreak. You know, it's real heartbreak. Like when the shit that you normally could do, you can't even do. Like at one point in time, I thought when I go through heartbreak, I could listen to some music. You know what I'm saying? The music's gonna get me through. When you can't listen to that music, like nothing, like absolutely nothing. You can't listen to trap, nothing. Everything is hitting. That's heartbreak. That shit hurt. You riding around town, radio off.
All that.
You riding in silence and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
heartbreak ain't nothing to play with.
So how do you deal with it if music don't work and that's usually the go-to? What do you suggest for somebody that's going through heartbreak?
Go through it. You gotta feel all of that. Everything that you feel, you gotta feel it. You can't like try to push it away or ignore it. You gotta let yourself go through every emotion that you feel. You're gonna feel that anger, you're gonna feel sad, all that. You're gonna want to go back. Whatever it is that you feeling, you really gotta go through that shit. Like all that playing pretend, like that shit don't faze me, or I'ma just move on to the next. Nah. You gotta sit back and just feel that shit. You got real life, like feel that shit.
I feel it. So just go through the motion.
Go through the motion.
Anything else you want to add, Brittany, before we get Trina, Bina, Moo, Judy, and last but not least, Shawnee. our special guest. Technically, I'm saying she's special because she ain't been up here before on none of the stuff. Like, I can't wait.
She been in the comments, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull her up here. Hi.
Hey, how y'all
What's
doing?
up? Introduce yourself. What's going on?
Of course, I'm Shawnee. Nice to meet y'all. It's gonna be a lit night.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be a lit night. Alright.
I'm loving the red.
Yeah, I know that red is popping on your skin.
Mm-hmm.
It's popping. Let's see who else we got on here. Let's go ahead.
Hey, y'all.
Woody B got the tatas out.
I see you. Yes.
How y'all
What's up,
doing?
Judy?
I'm
How
ready
you
to
feeling
talk
this
my
week?
shit tonight with the ladies.
When I say we gonna talk shit, we gonna vibe and talk shit. What's going on, Judy? You feeling good this week? You feeling good tonight? What's up?
I'm feeling good. I got a little wine in me, so I'm ready.
Okay. Let's see who else we got. Trina Vina, talk to us.
What's going on, guys? It's ladies' night. Everybody look warm. Okay.
Good.
I love it. And last but not least, we got Moo Moo. What you got going on, Moo Moo?
I got my hookah, my drink. I already talked with my sisters.
Yes. I love that. So, y'all ready for our first question?
Yes.
What's the worst lie a man ever told you? It's bad like that?
It's so many. Like I can't even.
You said the worst lie man ever told. I know so many. The worst lie man ever told so far. I'm gonna say the ones that hit home recently for me. I want to be with you, not this person. That was the worst lie ever. This is where I want to be.
So basically just playing games. So he like, yeah, I want to be with you, but he ain't really actional behind that. He just talking.
They be lying. You don't even know what's on the plate.
I want to hear.
Everything they say be a lie.
Everything they say a lie.
Facts. I'm gonna have to say the worst lie for me. I'm gonna say this was the worst lie for me because this person knew I was going through some shit and they was like, I got you, whatever you need. And then they like disappeared. So I'm gonna say that was the worst lie for me.
Yeah, that was a lie.
I remember being drunk as shit.
For me, I'm gonna say you gotta make it make sense.
Oh, somebody froze and told me. I'm gonna say one of the episodes I ever been told. We still got feedback. One of the worst lies I ever been told is that I was drunk as shit, and I was told I was gonna get picked up from somewhere, and they ain't come.
What?
Like, yeah, I'm on my way. Like, yeah, I'm like about to come get you. You lit, and like, so I'm like, oh yeah, and I was just talking my shit. You know what I'm saying? I got a mouth. So I just remember talking crazy at this gathering and just knowing like, oh yeah, I'm about to scoot out here. Like I got me a ride. And that was just like a terrible lie. Cause then I ended up having to ask somebody that was there to take me home.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was a terrible lie.
It was a terrible lie. Anybody got Beans? You got something you want to weigh in on that?
I can't even think of none other than the one that Brittany gave.
Okay.
I can't think of nothing like off the top of my head that I'm like, oh, it was the worst lie ever. I can't think of none. I'm pretty sure I got told some, but I can't think of none off the dome.
Nothing memorable.
Nothing memorable.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna move on from that then. Let me ask y'all then. Any D-riding tips?
Oh Lord Jesus.
It's like
I'm gonna say if you can ride it, make sure you got something to hold on to.
you said, make sure you have something to hold on to.
Yes, make sure you got something to hold on to because you gotta ride it right. Like you have to be up on your feet.
Hold on to his
I
neck.
know as a bigger girl, I'm not trying to be bending down. Like I don't have Megan Thee Stallion knees. So yeah, you gotta have something to hold on to, whether it's the headboard, the back of the couch, wherever you at. You gotta have something to hold on to.
Do it backwards and hold on to his ankles.
I'm about to say, I know that's actually one of my techniques is the ankle. But another one, I know this might sound weird hearing it, but like, say he's on like the side of the bed where it's close to the edge. I don't know if you ever tried it, but like you have one leg straight off the bed and the other knee in, because then it's not all the pressure on like your knees. So like you got a foot on the ground and then a knee on the bed. So you're just moving, like, but it's constant moving without having all this weight and pressure like in the knees or the foot.
And by you being on the side of the bed give you an extra little bounce.
Okay, so tell him situation on the side. Like
tell him where you want him to go. And then get into it.
Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try that.
It's funny because I'm gonna just share. Trina Bean said this to me before, and I still don't understand the whole angle of it. But I'm gonna watch this back and like study it and make sure, cause yeah,
it would be the same thing if like you was sitting on the edge of the bed and you had one foot folded up Indian style and the other one hanging off the side.
I feel like it depends on the side. I think the part that's missing is that it depends on the height of the bed. Because there's certain beds that you can, and I think that's the problem. It's like you gotta be able to have a sturdy foot on the ground. I'm gonna admit,
that's when you use the side of the bed.
Yeah, because on the side of the bed, so your foot need to hit it. I'm gonna say I didn't start really getting into understanding like riding dick, you know what I'm saying, as a plus size woman until like recently in life. And I will say for my plus size women, it is definitely better like if you back up on one of his legs, right? Because like we got thighs, so it's like sometimes it make that bounce not be there. But if you creep back like reverse cowgirl, like with one of his legs in between your thigh and just come, that angle is crazy. So I learned that, and that's been beneficial. I don't know how I'm not pregnant yet, but yeah. Anybody else got any D-riding tips? Mumu, what you got?
I feel like you can't build no soft bed. Like if that bed soft, it don't be no. It's just hard on the soft. You can be on a firm, something firm, a firm bed, couch, the floor, no low soft bed. That's not gonna work.
Yeah, you gotta have some firmness. I agree with that.
Shawnee, talk to us. What's some good D-riding tips? I feel like you ride D good. I just assumed.
I'm back. No, honestly, I ain't gonna say I'm the best. I ain't gonna say, but I like to lean back and hold the chest, you know, do a little swerve on it. That's the type of vibes I go for. Swerve, a little ride, not getting up on the knees, not getting up on the ankles. We're gonna keep it gorgeous. Okay. I'm not breaking my back.
Hell yeah. Somebody said you just got spelled coconut. Spelled coconut.
Yeah, I heard that.
That's crazy. Spelled coconut.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Right there. Hit that move.
All right, y'all. We good on that? All right. let me ask y'all this then. Is this true? Men don't like BBLs. They like the fact that women with BBLs wear less clothes. I got this from a male blogger, so
I be hearing men say they don't like BBLs, but I don't know if it's the fact that they like women that wear less clothes with BBLs. I don't know if that whole statement is true.
Right.
I think they just like how it looks. They don't
Yeah,
necessarily
it's the look.
The butt in general.
Yeah.
You gotta be less clothes. They don't care if it's jeans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I have to agree with that.
it was interesting because he was like, women with, BBLs, it's like somebody getting a tattoo. You may wear certain clothes to show off like your tattoo more. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't, I guess, judge them for that. They want to show off something that maybe they proud of or that they like. So,
Right.
Okay.
But no. I don't really think men really like BBLs. Like I said, I think they just like how their female, whoever they fucking with, look with it. How they fit their clothes and shit like that. I don't really think they like them though.
Brittany,
But if it's a good one that look, because I've seen some ones that look real good. But
yeah. So who's a celebrity that got a BBL that look real good?
BBL. I always wonder, like, what do it feel like?
That's what I be wondering. I want to know what it feels like.
It depends on the surgeon, because I know somebody who got one, and she feels perfectly fine to me. Like she feels normal. Yeah, it feels pretty normal.
Her butt match her thighs and hips and stuff.
Yeah, she looked good. My girlfriend just recently got it. And she looked bomb, like so natural. Like her stomach looked bomb with no clothes on. Like her butt, it don't look wild. Like because she was already like a thicker girl, but so all he really did was like add to the hips and then add more so like a hump. Not really like no real big. Like she looks so good, like from the back, the front, and the side. Like her doctor.
She didn't do too much. She knew what she wanted. Yeah, I feel like people do too much.
Yeah.
Like how you want to go from no ass at all to a big ass? Like no.
Yeah.
That don't even look right.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So are we pro BBL?
I'm not against it at all.
Yeah,
I believe you need to enhance.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like if you want to do an ass, get you an ass. If you want some titties, get you some titties. Do what you need to do.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. This makes me think of one time, Judy. I think it was me and you. We were saying the ant bodies.
Yeah.
The ant bodies.
Because they do too much. Like a natural body, your thighs and your butt is like it's gonna match. Like you can't have no chicken legs and then have a big ass. You look like a lollipop.
Right. Let me ask you a question.
Like somebody.
How you feel about Nikki ass?
About Nikki ass?
You said right?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like she has altered her body a little too much. Personally, I don't like. I feel like it was one point when she had just enough, and I feel like she's done a little too much. I think I feel that way about most of them. Even Cardi, like I feel like she done too much to her body. Kim, I felt like she did just too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I think a BBL, if it still looks natural. Or to some degree, or just looks portion well, then it's okay. But I would like Nikki to do a reduction in some place. I don't know, but yeah, good question.
But I do feel like a lot of them get it done too early. Like I've heard a lot of them say, like, "Dang, I should have waited till my grown body woman came. Like my body was actually." What it was supposed to be before I got the surgery done. I've heard a lot of them say that. Because I feel like when I hit a certain age, like I've always had a body, but when I hit a certain age, I feel like I had a grown woman body. Like I was right in all the right places. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I didn't feel like, oh, well, no, I don't need to alter that now. I didn't grew into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they do it too early and shit.
Yeah. Facts. I think they be doing a little too much on it too.
Mhm.
But you know, to each his own. I'm not judging.
Yeah.
All right, let's get into it. We good on that?
Yeah, I'm good on that.
We as women go into motherhood.
Where you have an echo.
Expectation. I don't know why it's not going.
Oh, I don't hear it.
Okay, is that better? Better. Okay, that's better. All right, I just muted everybody. All right, so we should go into motherhood with the expectation that you will co-parent even in a 2-parent home. Is that true? You might have to come off mute if you want to talk.
I don't think that the expectation. I don't think it should be the expectation. I think that you need to understand if you're going into motherhood that that's something that you want to do as a mother, and not solely do it because you're dependent on somebody else, which might sound weird and sound bad, especially if you're having a baby with somebody. But you doing it solely because somebody else want to have a kid or something like that, and you know that you might not be prepared to have this child with or without somebody, I think could put you in a rough situation because you just never know what may happen in the future with that parent. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, your goal isn't to be with someone to break up or marry to divorce or have a baby to not effectively co-parent. But realistically, people get married and divorce. Realistically, you be with a person and they break up. Sometimes you with a person and you have a kid and the shit just don't work. I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you don't want to, but realistically, you need to be prepared for any situation. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
Yeah.
I just hate that though. I hate that we have to have that thought process all together. Because I feel like it kind of forces us in to have to always be the fall guy as women. You know what I'm saying? We always got to be the ones to end up figuring out that plan. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like not fair. So I hate that for us, but I agree. Anybody, Judy, you got something to add to that?
Yeah, I feel like I agree with everything Trina said. You know, as women, it's like we had the baby, and some women are trifling and just be like, fuck it, I'm not gonna take care of my kids. But I feel like you do have to have on your mind, like, yeah, me and this person might not work out, whether we married or not. I'm still gonna have to co-parent with this person regardless of what's going on. Now, if we're in the same household, I don't really feel like it should be the co-parenting thing. But I feel like, yeah, like Trina said, you could get divorced, anything could happen. So yeah, you should always have in your mind that you may have to co-parent.
Damn.
I agree with that.
What you gotta say about that, Brennan?
The man do need to be more prepared to co-parent, because a lot of men, they feel like once y'all break up, they don't have to do for the kid no more, or they don't want to be involved in the child's life. But on the other hand, there's a lot of women that feel like because y'all broken up, they can't be like that either. So I ain't gonna just put it on men, but men do need to be prepared to co-parent.
Good point. Good point. Thank you for that, Bo. That was some good feedback. All right, ladies. I'm curious. If a wife takes money out of her man's wallet, is that stealing?
Yeah, that's stealing. It's
stealing. But if y'all discuss that, like that y'all got a certain relationship, then no. But if it's not discussed, he got a phone with it. I mean, technically, maybe it's stealing. But
I ain't even gonna cap. If I got my wallet sitting out, my man took my money without a discussion, I will have a problem with that.
With that money, I
will have a problem with
that cash.
But
yeah, I feel like that's stealing.
That's the
And if
technical.
that's your man,
You just
to
want
me, it's
that-
not why you can't just ask him for it.
Cause I don't got to. Cause nigga
No,
was
you
yours
do.
is mine. No, cause nigga was yours is mine.
But you wouldn't feel some type of way if
Oh,
your man
take money out your wallet, you
took
do
money
that.
out and didn't tell you?
No.
I would.
I would.
I feel like my man is my.
I wouldn't say nothing, but I low key feel some type of way.
Yeah.
Thank you, Brittany. I feel
I wouldn't
that.
say nothing though.
You
I
know
would
what I'm
say
saying?
something.
I might be a little irritated.
Yeah.
It depends on the frequency of it too, right? Like if he doing that all the time, like what's going on? But for me, has me and my husband share an account. So if he got something out of my wallet, you know what I'm saying? He probably about to do a little move, and I'm sure that he's gonna make sure I get that back. You know
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
I feel like, okay, what if
Yeah,
I got
but you
that
coulda
cash
said
out for
something.
That's why I
something
said, what-
specifically and you took it out? Now I got to go back to the like you could have had that discussion because I could have easily transferred the money. Anything could have happened.
Right.
But the fact you took that shit without saying something to me is a problem because what if I was to go take that to go pay my daughter daycare and you just took that shit out of my wallet when I was expecting to pay for that shit when you could have just said, hey, babe, hey, I need a little cash. All right, I transfer it to you. You going to take my shit without me knowing, and I open my wallet.
Yeah, because people
You
rarely
just
carry
said
cash these
something.
days. So like, if I have cash, usually it's for something. So
Right,
why
you
would
know
you
you
just
carry
take that?
cash
You should have
around.
said some shit before. It wouldn't have been a problem. Like you should have just.
You could take it,
But
but just
why
tell
would
me
you
that
just
you
say
took it.
that? How will you just say something just because?
What you say?
And how long are you gonna go without telling me that you took money out my wallet?
Right.
Just say something. Rachel, like,
As long as he put it back.
I feel like I don't care if you get it. It's just the not knowing part for me
I'm
that
like,
you throwing me
Right.
back.
I don't
But
know.
that's what I'm gonna say, man. But I'm gonna feel some type of way. I'm definitely gonna tell my cousins this nigga stole from me. He a thief.
Not
Just
telling
leave it
his
alone.
cousins.
That nigga stole $200 on my wallet.
Yeah, I feel like you stealing from me at that point.
Hey,
Well, don't
Mo.
your man know what's got to be paid and what you got going on? So you could
always.
assume at that point that his intent is
I'm
like,
not
yeah, I
gonna
had to make a
assume
quick
shit.
move.
Assuming shit.
I'm about to
makes
say
you
it. Yeah,
mad.
I'm not.
I
I'm
you
gonna say,
need to
don't be
say something.
assuming nothing. What's wrong with you?
Damn.
He'd be mad if I took some money out of his wallet and ain't say shit.
I'm about to say it's just it's just the not knowing for me that throws me left.
Right.
I don't care if you take like you getting money that we share, but it's like at least be like, hey, babe, I took 20 out your wallet this morning. So tell me
Right,
something.
something like that.
So I'm not when I need the money going through my wallet. Like, what the fuck did I drop the shit? Did I lose it? Did
Right, now I'm accusing everybody else from stealing out my wallet.
Money, or you think you lost money, you like, what the fuck? Like, am I losing my shit?
I don't lose shit. Somebody stole it. And then it was him.
and it was your man.
Right, and then it was him. I'm accusing everybody else and whole time you took it.
It's you. You took the 20. All you had to do was let me know, child. Now I'm in here ready to fuck everybody else because I need 200.
Right, I done cussed everybody else out.
Come on now. Tell me. Let a sister know. You can have the money, babe. Just let me know, though. Like, let me know.
Just so
I wouldn't go
that's it.
take money out his wallet without saying nothing. Like,
Just
I wouldn't say
thinking
something.
I
That's
appreciate
feeling.
how y'all flip that to women. You know what I'm saying? From our perspective, because we didn't stay in just that pocket of like, can we do that to men? Because I feel like initially most women feel like they have full access to their man's wallet. Just realistically. So okay.
And some might.
Okay.
I
telling
feel like
you,
even
like-
if I do, like I'm be like, hey, I took this money
Right.
out your thing.
I ain't saying I ain't
I'ma
gonna
let you
take it, but I'm gonna tell you that I took it.
Right.
I'm gonna take it.
I feel like it may come up in casual conversation. I'm not even gonna go there. You know what? Let me not. Let me.
It's gonna come up in
It's gonna come up in conversation. Yeah, babe. I went ahead. I had to take that out.
Don't let that shit come up in conversation.
Now, I feel like the first time he may be a little worried, but gradually, as I continue to do that, I am going to condition him to already know that it's me that took the money from him. I needed it.
Oh, no. See, we would have a problem because you about to blow me.
no, we would be
Because most likely, if I got cash, honestly, like she said, I carry debit cards. So if I take the time to take out cash, bruh, let me know, bruh. So at least I know how to move with my day. Because if I got cash, it's for a reason. I don't just carry cash.
but men,
Open up
I
your
guess
wallet
men
and
usually
it's
do
empty.
carry cash though.
Huh?
Like,
I said, I guess men really do carry cash. Like they usually do.
I see men with cash in their pocket.
Yeah.
more so than us, definitely. Men
Yeah.
carry cash. They do.
But no, Rizzy. Say something.
Dang. I mean, I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. Ultimately, I'm just trying to see if I could, get y'all to expand y'all mind a little bit.
Oh, expand our minds. Yeah.
We've asked this particular question that's next before, but I wanted to ask it again in an environment full of women. When your male friends get into a serious relationship, should you step back?
Yeah. I think boundaries need to be created. If you had a girlfriend, especially if you live together, I'm calling you 1 a.m. if it's not something I really, really, really need to do. Or like, I think I will cross boundaries where your girlfriend would feel like our friendship is a threat to their relationship. I ain't really with all that drama shit. I'd rather get along with her than create an enemy with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know. Because if I got a man, you as my male friend, you have to respect my man. I ain't going for that shit, bro. Like, it needs to be some type of boundary where it's a respect level so my man feel comfortable with our friendship. It's not like, I gotta watch this nigga because he like doing too much and vice versa. So I think it should be boundaries created when it comes to friendships and serious relationships, especially somebody you building with. You don't want them being enemies, you know what I'm saying?
Facts. So Trina, let me ask you this thing. Do you feel like it is your male best friend to establish? Do you feel like it is your male best friend's place or responsibility to establish that as well? Or do you feel like, that that's just something you should be self-aware of on your own?
I personally feel like it should be something you're self-aware on. Now, if you're not aware, then I think it's my responsibility as your friend and also my man's girl to kind of create that boundary too. If boundaries are being crossed because you're not self-aware, I would just naturally assume, okay, naturally you would know that somebody would feel disrespected by certain behaviors. Now, if you don't, and then my man have a problem with certain things, then I need to come to you. It's like, hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? This might be a little disrespectful to my mate. We have to create a boundary on this. But naturally, I'd say I let him kind of create boundary. If I see that you're making my mate uncomfortable or me or vice versa, then I'll step in and say something.
Bad. Judy, let me ask you, somebody who has a male best friend I know you've had for a while, do you step back when he is in a serious relationship?
I'm not gonna say I step back only because the way that me and his relationship is set up, like that's my best friend, but it's not like we on the phone all day or we see each other all the time. Like we cannot talk to each other for weeks. And then you're checking like you alive, you know what I'm saying? But I did have some issues with some of his girlfriends before they even met me. But I'm gonna say this, I do respect his relationships. I'm not calling him at 3 a.m. or I'm not texting him at 3 a.m. Like I do respect his relationships. I do feel like because it's a boy-girl thing, that's really more where the issues came in with his significant others. But yeah, I want to respect your relationship because like Trina said, I want you to respect mine. So yeah, I feel like I'm more chill, but I can't really say that because like I said, we don't necessarily talk every day, so I'm not usually on the phone with him constantly like that.
I think you made a good point. Brittany, what you got?
I'm possessive, so nah. Ain't no boundaries. That's my friend. You feel some type of way, you feel some type of way. You gotta deal with that shit. I mean, now if he create the boundary, then cool. But if he ain't saying nothing, I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I ain't about to call you at 3 o'clock in the morning though, because I get that. But
who am I to interrupt a Dooney session? Okay.
No. If I want to talk to my friend, I want to talk to my friend.
I feel that. Moo, what you got? You stepping back or you keeping that same energy?
I mean, I had a best friend, and the girlfriend he had was real possessive. So like naturally, we used to talk all day. I say all day, text all day. Like when he got a girlfriend, it went from that to not talking for weeks or days, or if anytime we would talk, it would be concerning her or like bring her up, or he hung out with her to be there. But I think that would be more so a her thing. It wasn't him, but I do feel like we can't be like it shouldn't be that to that point. I feel like at that point that's just toxic. But I feel like you definitely can't be doing exactly what you was doing when they single, because that's just they got a different dynamic now, and it's just like I gotta feel how I would feel if I was the girlfriend, and I wouldn't want nobody talking to my man that's a girl all day long, texting him like you talking to her more than you talking to me. Like I feel like that's you gotta just me personally, even if he didn't say it naturally, I wouldn't go ghost, but I would fall back just a little bit, because I feel like going ghost, you got at some point you gotta realize they friends and they was here before you, so they still need to have. They don't need to like you don't need to do too much. Calling them all day, texting them all day, one come over like you used to. No, you can't do all that.
Like I could personally speak on that. My daughter Godfather, we've been best friends since middle school, and I'm talking about like he's family. Like he can go to my dad without me, go to my mom. Like my mom talked to him without me. Some shit wrong, she calls him. Card, anything. When he got a girlfriend relationship, when they lived together, I had to step back because we were literally best friends. We talked every day, multiple times a day. And that became threatening because you're talking to you talking to me more than you talking to your girlfriend. So now she feeling threatened by her position. So at some point he had to create boundary because now it's starting shit in his household, and that becomes draining the relationship. You still want to have your best friend and still have your girl and be in a peaceful state. So it was boundary created. That every day turned into maybe every other days. And then when we spoke, he catch me up on shit, then get my opinion or something. Versus I'm being the first person he called every single time, or he always, you know what I'm saying? Like, that became a problem because I was literally like, I know his family, you know, he called me for everything. We seen each other we were like all the time. So he had to create boundary because it started to cause problems in that household.
I could see that. And then like looking at it from the stance of like you being that woman, right? Like depending on how, I guess, aggressive or how outspoken that woman is, like you trying to get to know this man, right? Like, because you constantly getting to know your significant, because people change. But bitch, I don't need you to tell me that he don't like gravy on his motherfucking mashed potatoes, bitch. That's some shit he need to tell me. Don't be trying to check me about your nigga, bitch. That's my best friend. You know, like I get how that could just, from both stances of that, could just create turmoil. You know what I'm saying? It could come from a good place for that girl. You know what I'm saying? Like the best friend per se. But I think, again, you need to be aware of those boundaries. Like, listen, let them develop their relationship. Let them figure things out on their own. You know what I'm saying? Let them figure that out. But at the same time, I feel Brittany too. Because it's like you can be possessive because you like, you know what I'm saying? Like how I feel about, you know, I'm going to say y'all on here. You know what I'm saying? Me and Brittany just, you know, establishing a friendship. But I'm not going to play about y'all. And there may be times specifically you, Trina, being the way I'm very possessive. Like, no, like that's my friend. Like, no nigga about to like take her from me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel that sense. And I think people kind of exaggerate it when it's a male. But like we do that for our female friends too. So, you know what I'm saying? Kind of get them some slack on that, hey, like I'm used to kind of clutching onto this person. Now all of a sudden you fucking come around and now I got to back up, bitch. Like, so.
I just think it's funny that you say like, oh, he like mesh. I have never told none of my best friend girlfriends like, oh, he like this. He like doing that. Like I've never done that. And I just think that's super weird to do that. Like, they trying to get to know each other. Why the fuck are you trying to let her figure that shit out?
It's giving battle with the bitches. Like, why you trying to battle with the girlfriend? Battle with the bitches.
Like that's
I'm not about to do all that. No.
I think it depends on how it is. Like, and if you do it, maybe like I don't know, shade me if you want, but I might do that. To a girl like, sis, like, he don't like that on there, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like camaraderie with her. I feel like I could see myself doing that. And maybe that could be considered corny, but like, yeah, like I'm pushing for y'all. Like, yeah, girl, that's my best friend. I know him a long time. You don't like that shit, girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, but that could still be a problem. You know what I'm saying? That could still be overstepping, but I don't know. That's a toss up for me. Very situational. Very situational.
Yeah.
I feel like it comes off. It depends on how you coming off with it. If you coming off like I know more than you about him, or if you just trying to help her, like y'all having a little side conversation, y'all get cool, and y'all having a side conversation about him, and you just telling her things you know about him to like give her advice. But if you like, you know, he don't like that. You don't like you trying to seem like I know more than him, then it give like you secretly like him or something, and you try and play with me like I don't know my man or something like that. Then I'm gonna be like,
yeah, like if she asks, okay, but I'm not gonna just be like, girl, you making his plate wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's not giving that. Yeah, that's too much.
That's crazy. I get it though. I feel that. I just wanted to play devil's advocate. On that, you know what I'm saying? Just a different point of view that I feel like I could see. It's almost equivalent to like how the mothers do. Like I'm gonna spill my tea. I done been in making my husband's plate and my mother-in-law in the beginning. Like, give him some more yams. Bitch, okay. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? But that's different, you know what I'm saying? That's a mother-in-law. That's a mother looking out for her son, you know what I'm saying? Trying to put you on game. So if I take it in that light and put it in that light as somebody to care about this man, then that can kind of help me process it a little in a lighter way. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just trying to open y'all mind up. All right, y'all. I got another question. Are we good on that, right?
Yeah.
How soon? Y'all know I gotta get to a certain part in this bottle. I get to acting up. How soon is too soon to get a coochie up? Jada Waiter said she gave a little baby the coochie on the first night. Yeah. What's up? How soon is too
I think it depends on the vibe. If we be honest, you grown. I think it depends on the vibe. I can say at this age, I don't have it's 6 months, no cootie cat. But I think it depends on the vibe, the connection. If you decide to do it on the first night, you fucking grown. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little stingy with the cootie cat. She a little antisocial. I ain't too friendly. But it depends on the vibe though. Like it depends. It just depends on the guy and how I'm feeling. And if I feel real feisty and real saucy and spicy, I might drop the draws, you know what I'm saying? If I want to. It just depends on the vibe.
Brittany, let me hear what you guys say.
I'm gonna have to piggyback what Trina said. It definitely depends on the vibe. I'm definitely anti though. Like, she don't like everybody, but
y'all not answering this fucking question. How soon is
how soon? It ain't no limit on it for real. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't.
So if you vibing and y'all 2 hours
in,
y'all 2 hours in and y'all vibing hard, it's okay to get that coochie up. That's not.
If I feel like I want to drop them draws, I'm gonna drop them. I ain't gonna cap. I mean, because if you talk to somebody for 6 months and you finally give him the coochie, he gonna still act how he want.
Exactly.
It's the longer you're doing it on your terms. That's all that matters. If I know that I want to get some penis and I'm grown, I can do that. But it's gonna be on my terms. So I don't think it's too soon. I think the longest on your terms, you're not regretful of the situation, not pressured into the situation. I say, girl, get your nut off.
Get your nut off. Okay.
Sometimes that's all these niggas is worth.
Because I feel like, what if you really like them and then you wait 6 months and then you had sex and it's garbage? Like, how you gonna feel? Like, you
I live that life.
Way, for real.
You gonna feel like a coach, child. That's what
Hold on.
A coach.
That's crazy, by the way. That's crazy. Okay. Bitches out here coaching niggas on they big game.
Listen, I'm
not timid. I'm not timid.
If I really like you, I'm gonna be like, Moya.
I'm gonna tell you what I like.
Coming on
a little bit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I really like,
I'm not saying shit.
Coming on.
I'm not saying nothing. I'm not telling you nothing because I shouldn't have to tell you that.
No, sometimes that's not true though, because sometimes what worked on the last girl might not work for you. And sometimes just saying
might as well cut me off. Might as well cut me off. I'm not doing that. I'm not coaching you.
So So he gotta come already equipped.
You can give a little.
Somehow, like, I might do a little coaching, but not too much. Not too much on it. Like, you gotta know what you're doing a little bit.
One step by step. But like how you learn everybody's body different. Like if he was with somebody else, they might have liked a certain thing and he used to doing that. And then when he was you don't like that or you like it a different way. So you gotta teach him how you like it.
No, I'm sorry. After 6 months,
This is not universal.
you waited 6 months. You done talk all this shit after 6 months. And 6 months come and you talking about how you was gonna break my back and my back is still intact. I'm sorry, no.
The thing is, he probably really felt like he broke your back, and it didn't give that.
Yeah, he did. He did. He really thought that he did.
No moans, no none of that. No, because then you can meet me.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm telling you that shit was trash.
Yeah, I'm very vocal sexually. I'm gonna say what, especially if I'm doing it. One thing I hate most is regretful sex. That shit pisses me off. That shit, because I ain't the one to do it like that. So if I do it, it need to be beneficial for both parties, not just.
To feel like I wasted a body.
Yeah, I wasted some cootie cat. Oh no, sir, go to the left.
I never wasted no cat. We never did it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Hello, you do not.
That never happened. What?
That's crazy, Brittany, because I seen this post, right, that was kind of touching on that. Like, if you have sex with somebody with a condom on, y'all ain't really have sex, because if you touch something dirty with a glove on, your hand's not dirty.
I'm not playing.
So crazy.
I'm not playing.
I like that.
I'm not playing with that. I'm not playing with that.
You had sex with a nigga and he ain't do it right. Y'all ain't really had sex because he ain't do it right.
Oh, I'm dead.
I'm denying it. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
that shit is expunged off my coochie record. No. That shit
I'm dead.
trash.
Yeah, like what? That never happened.
Right.
I'm dead.
You had sex for your first time and he don't pop your cherry, and you have sex with another nigga and he do pop your cherry. Which one count? Which time did you lose your virginity?
First was before he popped your cherry, because your cherry can literally be popped from a tampon, anything or not. Like, I want to say, I don't know that my cherry really popped the first time I had sex. I'm not even gonna cap.
Mine didn't.
It took mine twice for mine to pop. The first interaction didn't pop. The second time it did.
Yeah, I'm happy to know.
Same person.
That joint was small then?
That joint was huge.
It was
huge and it ain't pop.
And that was probably the problem. Girl, I was beating that
bitch.
I wasn't taking that
big. You was a virgin, right? So
I was a virgin.
Like,
yeah,
right.
I was beating his back end. That shit was hurt. He had a big ping ping, so it wasn't like boom boom. It was giving. Let me tell y'all, I swear to God, no cap. He had a refrigerator in his room, no cap. He got up to get a soda. On God, it was no longer hard. I seen it between his thighs, like he was standing separate. I seen it hanging between his thighs. On God, I was like, and on God,
girl, I would have been scared as shit.
Girl,
if I was a virgin,
I was beating his back end, but this was my boyfriend for some years. He waited a while to take my virginity. Like we was talking.
You grown now, you better find him.
I would have been like, where you get that from? Amazon? Like, what the
girl, he was African, girl. You know, African. He was African. That shit right
there. You can take him down? You think you can take him down? You think you can take him down?
Girl, I don't know. That joint big.
Oh, you scared?
I ain't scared, but I don't be pressed for real big penises because they be doing like I don't. Right. I like to be pleasured. Okay, I like to feel good with penis, not pain with penis. That's not a goal of mine. Like that's cute in high school. We like, girl, you got a big penis. Now I'm trying to really wrestle. Like I'm not about to be in bed.
He was trying to take his time. He was being rough.
He was taking his time, but I was a old version, so that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So you grown now.
Now you know.
You're right. You grown now, so
probably.
I got to be as bad as you think.
I don't know. I be getting big penises a lot. Them shits be throwing me left.
Men with big penises, I feel like they have to really know they self. Like,
bro, you can't
that shit
anything with that. You can't be doing anything.
Girl, they be trying to break you back into 3. It's like, boy, you know that thing big like that. Like, why?
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be too rough.
Like,
Whoa there.
like that joint big like that. You doing that like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on now? Coochie hurting and throbbing the next day.
Yeah. Not the coochie throbbing the next day, child. He done took you out.
I got a little kitty cat now. Don't do that now.
Face packed down there and shit. Like, calm down.
Right. You okay, Lucy?
I'm sorry, I did not know
It's okay, Pet Mom. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We okay.
I can't. I do want to say before we get too far away from it, Cap, that women are truly telling men that their dick is trash or that they don't like something during sex, bro. Cap.
All females is not like that, sis.
Not, bro.
Not all females is like that.
No,
sis.
I agree. All females are not like that. That's why I said they be out
Some
here
girls are willing to say,
moaning and
I don't like
you
that.
just the best I ever had. And then when they meet somebody who really gonna be like, who told you that you was good at this?
Yeah.
And
I think it all
also,
depends on the comfortability.
I'm about to say, and also delivery. Just because I say I don't like something don't mean, oh, your shit trash. I
Right.
can easily be like,
It's just something
move
you
to
don't
the
like.
left, move to
Right.
the right, do this, do that. I don't like that. Go a little deeper, go a little slow. Me telling you I don't like it can be delivered differently. It might not be your shit is trash, but it might be speed it up, go slower,
Or
go to
slow
the
the
left.
fuck down.
Kiss
Like,
it, lick it, suck it. Like it could be different ways I can tell
Fuck
you.
it.
Suck it up. You try and literally eat the cat up. I need you to focus on the clitoris. Like some
Right.
things you can tell a guy without
Yeah,
it being
sometimes it's
discouraging.
going too
Like
much.
you don't have to be timid sexually. It's about the communication. Like you can say something without it being ego, like an ego struck. You can, baby, go faster. Baby, go slower.
Don't
Do this.
stop.
Yeah, don't stop. Keep like it can be encouraging, but still you're not timid to speak. Every female don't just lay there and not say nothing. I know I'm not. I'm not doing that. Mm-mm.
my thing is, if you was telling me, like Brittany said, that you gonna break my motherfucking back and all that shit, I'm not gonna say. I'm just gonna lay there like.
Body
Yeah.
language too does matter. Like
Body language.
I would not fake my look. That was
Girl,
back in
I'm not giving you that satisfaction because you shouldn't have lied like that.
Exactly.
no.
That's the
But I
worst
feel
lie.
like
There you
men
go.
like that, though.
That's the worst lie man ever told. I'm gonna break your back and don't. That's the worst lie man has ever said. Yup.
I need to meet the bitches that
Gonna
feel like
make
this
you
is
fall in
okay.
love and all
I
that.
feel like men that have trash penis is because women have not told them that their dick is not good. They've moaned and groaned and shit, and now he think he, King Kong, and really he not.
I do think it's that because a lot of times I will say too with females, we will do something with somebody and not like I know I can speak for me. I've had sex with somebody once and not did it again. On God, like I can like so a lot of times we could just do it and not do it.
And that will never happen again.
Yeah, and I've done that before. Like we did it once and it was not, and I just never
Will
did it.
never do that again.
I feel like with me they know because I feel like my face tell it all.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, when we go, we not. Like,
Sometimes all you can do is shake your head and not verbalize. You just like,
I'm gonna laugh at your ass.
Brittany, you look like to get yoked up on the wall playing with that man like that, laughing at him, child, tearing that ego up.
They feeling
I mean, I'm just trying not to see
I'm alive.
everybody in the world looking crazy like you just did.
Yeah, I told y'all about that boy that did that like with some trash and he was in the mirror dancing after. I told y'all about that. I said, what you about to do?
They be so
What you about to
confident.
do?
Girl.
Crazy.
Let me call you an Uber.
What you got? What you,
Not do you want me to call you?
Call you an Uber.
Call him an Uber and he drive. Bye.
Right.
Pick up the car tomorrow at this point. Just pick up the car
You
tomorrow.
delusional, nigga. You can't drive. You thought you just ate it up and you didn't. We gotta call you an Uber.
Yeah.
You can't drive, nigga.
You got to go.
That's crazy. Let me ask y'all a step closer to this then, right? Do y'all think, and this I don't have this lined up, but this just kind of popped up right in my head. So is giving someone head more intimate than actually sleeping with them?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, I think it is.
That's your mouth, baby. That's your mouth. That is your mouth.
Hold on. I'm
Wait,
You can have sex protectively.
That's why I said if you're doing it,
you putting penis
already,
in your
then
mouth.
it don't make no difference.
But I feel like
It depends on how you do. I mean, was you intimate when you was giving him head, or
right.
was
I looking at niggas' ass and I was horny or what?
No, it's dick in your mouth. It's dick in your mouth. It's no way. It's I'm sorry. It's dick in your mouth, like, bruh.
But I feel like having sex, like, is very fucking intimate. Like, head could be too. I feel like
sex is more casual and less valuable than me actually, like, because I'm not sucking everybody's dick. I'm not kissing everybody. So I feel like for me to be sucking your penis, bro, that's
kissing
like,
is very intimate to me.
Yes, that's how I feel because it's your mouth. Your mouth. You think about it.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that is true.
It's your mouth.
That's
your mouth.
Because I don't kiss everybody, and I don't even like. I have to really like you to kiss you for real.
Right, me too.
Swallowing everybody's cum. You know what I'm saying,
girl? And you putting his penis in your mouth, but you won't kiss him.
Make that make sense?
No, my mouth. We ain't doing that.
I feel like that's equivalent to men who eat coochie but then want to put on a condom in that rare case before they have sex with you. You just swallow crazy. What's going on?
Say that.
Come on now. That's why I can't go in your mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, you're stupid because what's going on, Pootis? The same thing that can be down there can be in your mouth.
Yes. I don't think people realize that.
People don't, and that's why a nigga that everybody coochie to me, I'm like, you yuck mouth ass.
If you a nigga that be like, oh, I just want to taste it. You just want to taste everybody, don't you?
Everybody, ew, and you want to put your mouth on my mouth, and you want to do this and do. Absolutely. Ew! Girl, I'm not doing. I don't play with my mouth, especially if. Ooh!
Y'all got me turned
because on the goddamn radio show, your ass said to say
that mouth right there, baby. We not about to play with the mouth. The mouth kit.
The mouth kit.
And I'm not even gonna lie. I don't even want to give like Trina said. I don't even want to give everything a head. Like
I agree. I think head is intimate. So I have to similar to kissing. Right, like I'm swapping like direct, like no protection, like skin to skin. You know what I'm saying? Stick with a condom on. Like, we're not
fluid to fluid and shit.
Exactly. I gotta really like you to even be comfortable enough to do that. So I feel like it's definitely an intimate thing. You might as well go ahead and just have anal at that point if you don't want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? You might as well go ahead and get that.
You said, what are you talking about? Sucking dick?
How do y'all feel about sucking dick with condoms?
I'm not doing that.
I've done it.
I'm just not even going to suck the penis. I'm not going to suck the penis.
I'm not.
Done it. I understand how it felt, what it was, right? Because exactly, that's the problem. The taste, you will not get that out your mouth, bro. Like it's
not only that. If I feel like I gotta cover it to put it in my, it don't need to be there. It really just does not.
Exactly, I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
That's a fact. Sometimes.
Malia, what you think? What you think about that ping in the mouth?
What was the original question?
It's more intimate. So penis.
I feel like it depends on how you, because I like you say, if you already doing it, then it really don't matter. But if you decide that we need to do a condom, then I guess it's more intimate because it's no protection there. So that's more intimate. If you're not really doing it, then it really don't matter. It's the same thing. You can catch the same thing. You can get the same thing. So I feel like it really don't matter either way. It's just on how you think. Because I heard some people that say they rather just head than sex. I know some people that say that for real.
I've
say
heard
they
people
want to
say
get
that
paid
too.
and have
And I
sex.
think that's crazy.
They feel like it's less intimate than.
They living life on the edge, child. They just sucking dick.
A
Woo!
lot of people say
You was
It
a
ain't never
risk
that
taker.
serious. We got too
Ooh,
many
you
sex
was a
toys
risk
for you to be
taker.
out here, just trying to just it's no.
Ooh,
Not doing that.
you taking
Say
risks.
that.
Say no.
But only way that's more say you just try to avoid pregnancy and that's it. But
I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I went to school in West Virginia. No shade to the the girls that put me on, but I remember being in households with my white female friends, and their mothers literally telling them, "Do anal. Don't lose your virginity. Don't let that happen. Like if you want to please a man or be sexual, do anal." They was telling I can 2 different instances.
Girl,
I
I would have
went
been
through
a
this.
virgin forever.
Child, hey,
Because
is that bad advice?
I don't even like anal. Anal is not my thing. I don't do it. I will let a nigga know up front. Don't even try to put your motherfucking finger in my ass. It's gonna be over. Like I don't like anal. It's just not for me. And people be like, "Oh, how you know you ain't never tried?" I have tried it.
Nothing wrong with
A
a
couple
little
times,
thing,
and I just feel violated. I don't like that.
How y'all feel about anal? Everybody else, how y'all feel about anal?
It hurt. I tried and I almost cried, and I ain't never do it again. I like a finger or a thumb.
I like a thumb.
Right. Too much. It's feel like somebody put a knife right there.
I like a thumb.
I like a thumb.
Not too casual. I like a thumb.
Yeah,
a little thumb kid.
I feel like it really takes the man to know what it is. Cause I'm not huge on anal either, but I will say the one instance where I felt most comfortable, the man was coaching me through that. He was like, "You gotta breathe, stop tensing up," and because he was coaching me through it, that kind of kept the party going. You know what I'm saying? And kind of made me be like, "Okay."
I don't want to be coached still feeling good. No, I don't lie. The first time I tried anal, I don't know. I think because I have a big butt, niggas just maybe oh, she probably no. Fuck no. I always feel like some type of way. I just be like, oh, I feel like I should just all up after that. I do not like that shit. I don't like it at all.
Did you use lubricant though? And I'm not talking about no spit. I'm talking lubricant.
No, they use this. I'm gonna say this. The person I had it with the first time, like you said, they was trying to coach me through it. They wasn't going off fast. And yes, we did use lube, but I just felt ugh. And then even a couple days after that, I'm just like, no, it's just not for me.
I feel like it's a very easy way to ruin the mood. Cause I definitely yelled, "Listen, I'm about to make this real ugly for us. We might want to try something else."
Yeah, for sure.
The way this is feeling is a little wild right now.
Yeah, it's not.
Hey, y'all ever when y'all was doing it, he trying to put in the wrong, you know how they try to put it in, but they
yes,
got it. Hey, Mo, when I tell you, your back go from arch to my fucking hunchback, boy. You got the woo.
Feel that.
Wrong hole, baby. Wrong hole, baby. Wrong hole.
You need help like that? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Calm down.
A little too high, baby.
You really be like, turn the lights on. Turn the lights on.
Yeah, you need light to see. What the fuck are you on? Don't do
that. That's why
that could ruin the mood for me though. That could.
Yeah, it might be done. Brittany, bitch, talk to me. What's up with anal? I feel like I want to know this about you.
It's a no for me. Yeah. I don't like pain. Nah. It's a definite no for me. Like Mumu said, a little thumb in the butt. That's cool, but nah.
How y'all taking thumbs? I feel like that's how it started. That's how he started baiting you in with that little thumb.
That is how they try to bait you in. That's how they bait you in like that, though.
Girl, a little thumb with a throwback action.
That's
It'd be bomb. A little thumb with a throwback.
I think that's part of it. When you're doing it can't just be that. It has to be stimulation elsewhere as well. It can't just be that one thing because you just in your head too much. I'm about to potentially
punch you in the face.
Community says I'm about to paint.
Peanut butter ass. Call her ass peanut butter every
People
time she walk past.
be, like, who really do that, they be preparing for that. Like,
Cleaning them dead
like
butts out,
they
douching,
prepare for
Douching
that.
and shit. Douching their ass.
and getting an enema.
I'm not preparing for
That's
that.
wild as fuck. I gotta do all that to
I
have
gotta
sex.
prepare for
They
that.
be getting enemas, but they gotta make sure they don't.
Because you can be clean, but you can't get all the way up in there. They be doing endless.
I've had males, like gay males that I've been around, and I know that they even alter their diet during certain times.
Yeah, they
Like,
won't eat.
I've heard that too.
Yeah.
I've heard
That's
that too.
crazy. That's a lot of effort. I hope that ass is worth it, yeah. You passing on the taco because you want to get them duties beat up. Okay. That ain't so.
No. Faster to get them doonies beat. Go ahead, bro.
Right? Fast to get them duties. Go fast for the Lord himself. But we'll fast to get the duties beat up. What a world.
Getting dedicated. There must be
What a
some
world.
Go ahead, Mo.
I want to ask y'all something, and this is. I want to ask you. Let me just.
Oh Lord.
Right. Hold up.
This is really the question I've been wanting to ask y'all all night. Because I really want to know what y'all think. Real quick, before we get into that question, I just want to go ahead real quick and throw out IG names up there real quick. Follow us: Rizzy Ray, Judy B, Trina Bean, and Brittany Bish, Marlia. Tony was up here, but she's gone. I think we had tech issues, but still, shout out to her for being here. So go follow us, like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, all of that. All of that. Let me ask y'all this. If your man homeboy try and talk to you, does that mean your man cheating? That's what that should say all the way. Does that mean he cheating? He isn't your man. Is he cheating?
Wait, so if the homeboy trying to talk to you is your actual man,
is that a sign? Is that a sign that your man is cheating because his homeboy trying to talk to you?
Not
necessarily. Not necessarily. No, I didn't say that.
Because you got some trifling ass niggas that will try to.
Yeah.
I've heard people say like their friend trying to get up and like I've heard it and seen it before. Like niggas be grimy.
She said, "Let me take a sip of the crown."
But it usually be the niggas who don't never say nothing to you when you around your nigga.
Yeah,
but they might see you out by yourself and they like, "What's up?" Now see me, I'm snitching.
Me too.
Yeah, me.
And I might not even leave the club good before he might pull up at the fucking club.
I'm snitching.
I'm telling.
I don't really think that my man cheating though. His friend could just be a dog ass nigga.
Yeah, you got some trifling ass niggas that try his hand.
I feel like it could,
but that do make me feel like y'all shit bitches before.
But not necessarily. It could be like y'all shit. He don't respect. He could be like he don't respect y'all relationship because he know like behind the scenes, like he's talking about you. Like he don't want this girl for real. So I might as well try my hand. So it could be a sign, but I don't feel like that's always the case. But
that's not always the case.
That's not. Yeah, I say some grimy niggas.
He just
that's not the case more than less. Like these niggas
if
just
that nigga homeboy try and talk to you, that man is cheating.
I don't think so.
I don't think
that's always 100%.
His homeboy, listen, if your man is creating a respectful relationship for you and him, and that's clear, and his homeboy see that, he already know that you won't tell that man.
That's not true.
He might not value the friendship that
I'm about to say
I don't care.
I've heard some guys say like, not trying to be funny, like I heard one guy say before, "Oh yeah, if I'm serious with somebody, we don't even bring our girls around them." I was like, that's weird as fuck. I was like, why? He was like, because some niggas be just like weird as fuck, and I'm just like, and sometimes I think too, not trying to be funny, I feel like sometimes they try their hand because they think you sweet for it. Sometimes too, like they try to because
some bitches is sweet sport. That's why
it is. Some bitches sweet. They'll get the writing back in the DM.
Yeah.
I do want to say this gentleman took a poll on his Instagram where just men responded. 67% of men said that's big facts.
That's why I said it's a good amount, but I don't feel like always.
67% of them. You can't see my screen. I guess it's too bright.
Mhm.
But 67.
Let me find out.
But not 100.
I'm just saying.
Let me find out. What SZA say? That's why I've been fucking your best friend while you were all up in Vegas. Please don't. Let me find out. Let me find out, please. Because I'm telling you, your feelings gonna be hurt worse than me.
He might not be cheating, or he know that he just know his friend. He know that he not taking you that seriously, or like he know that he like just for a little moment, I'm just having fun. But he might not be cheating necessarily, but he know like I don't take her that seriously for real.
I feel like it's definitely, especially if they got a long-term friendship. Go ahead, Judy.
I've had niggas tell me like, "Oh, I don't really fuck with him like that."
I know.
I see you with
I've heard some shit. I'm
I'm
telling you, I've heard of like just grimy ass niggas trying their hand, bro. Like,
That's crazy.
You don't fuck with him like that.
So is your man at fault for having you around that then?
sometimes you don't know when you got a
Right,
hater
you
till
don't
the hater
know.
show his true colors. Sometimes it take for something to show you like that nigga ain't.
I feel like if he tried it once, he didn't try it twice. Likelihood of you being the first one.
You could be the
But
first.
you was probably the first real
Worst.
one.
It gotta be
Maybe
a first time for everything.
Okay.
So could
So
have been.
he might just see him. You like
Bitches
his
will go
type.
for it.
If I tell you some bitches that be going for that shit, bro.
Why?
I
Because
don't.
they trifling.
Cause you don't see no posts like when they be like when you get your man and you finally see the friend group and you realize you ain't get the cutest one, or the richest one, and then you like, dang, I should have got him. And then you see him, he cute or got more money.
Females
Me,
be
not me personally, but if you
Females
see
be
him,
wild.
you see he got more money or more whatever or cuter, then they'll be like, dang, like I might. And then he try to make you already looking at him. Did he try you? And you might be
It
like,
take just
oh, I ain't care about him no more. I go to him. Like it depends on the person. Some crazy people.
I feel like I'm too loyal when it comes to that though, because I
Right.
know to a
I
nigga
am
loyal
too.
and like know
Because I don't
his
care
friends
about who
is,
look
if his
like
friends
and
are- I'm just
money.
like, you know your friend, like you know what I'm saying. I don't even have to tell you that because I don't even fuck with you no more. But I just feel like if I fuck with you and I know that we break up and I know who your friends are, your friends have no chance with me.
no none.
None at all.
I was just having that conversation. I was literally just
Zero.
having that conversation with a guy.
That's just
If they want to have a chance with me, they better hide with me together. Cause
Like I've literally
if
heard
I see you around,
if you've been around while we were
it's
together.
over.
like I've
That's
heard
awkward
stories.
because then it's like the whole time when you saw him like rubbing on my feet and sucking on my toes on the couch, the whole time you was wanting that to be you.
Yeah, I've heard guys smashing like their friends' girlfriend. Like I was literally just having this conversation the other day with a guy. Like he'd be like she'd be with somebody, then they break up and he smashed it. Like I've heard like that shit happen from a guy. Like that shit happens. Like
Brittany, let me ask you. So are women smashing on their man on their mans or ex-mans?
Some are.
Why?
Some are. I don't
You think
I don't know why. What? Insecurity?
insecurity? Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I don't really know why hoes do what they do, but they do it though.
Enough of them together.
I don't think it's an insecurity. I think bitches always be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get this nigga back," but you fucking his friend, who really losing here? Like,
Oh, you
they
saying it like as a
both,
give
they
back?
both had you. They just gonna dap each other up like it ain't nothing, and you just added a body.
Some niggas don't. Some niggas be butt hurt about that shit.
That's true,
Some niggas be ready to kill over the pussy.
girl. Yes.
Bo, thank you for being here, Bo. We appreciate you and all of your crazy ass comments. Shout out to Bo. That's crazy.
No, but he right there. Like it do be bitches that be like, oh, I would never, and then I see them doing it. It's like, I thought you said. Okay.
I got one more question for y'all, and this is gonna conclude the episode here. True or false? Every woman wants a good man until they find out that requires them to be a better woman.
I think that might be true for some
I think
women.
that's true.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proud of y'all. Y'all learned from last week's history lesson. Great
No,
job.
with your capping ass. Not at all.
I'm just saying, I'm proud of y'all.
I don't know why.
That was not about last week.
Yo,
I think that's true because, like men say, a lot of women don't take accountability. A lot of women want a lot of shit, but don't be willing to give a lot of shit. So I think that statement is very true.
I agree with that.
A lot of bitches don't even know who they are for real.
That is true.
So all of us know who we are. We all feel like we know who we are as well.
I feel like I know who I am, and I'm willing to learn some things if I don't know. But I feel like I'm confident enough in the woman that I am, and until you bring it to my attention, I'm definitely willing to hear and work on it if I'm not aware. Right. But I definitely feel like I know who I am. I know my flaws. I know my strengths.
Yeah.
I know the woman.
What's the flaw of yours?
I say my weakness or my flaw with me. I say with guys, I can be a little impatient, a little impatient, Let me not say. I feel like I'm a patient person. My tolerance level is like, yeah.
That's a flaw?
I feel like it could be a flaw.
It could.
It definitely can be a flaw of mine.
A strength in it.
It could be like a like she said, it could be pro and a con in a way. I guess it's a pro for like me avoiding situations that could potentially be worthless to my time, but then my tolerance level is so small, I'm just willing to cut a nigga off like that. So I guess that can definitely be a weakness for or a flaw, especially with trying to build with somebody. Yeah, that can definitely be a problem.
I want to hear from everybody. Moo, what's your flaw?
I think the tolerance too, and like me not believing nothing that they say, cause it's like a shield. I guess it's like they could tell me something, and I'm like, I mean, I don't believe it for real till I really feel it, or because people say a lot of things, and that's why I feel like that's a pro and con too. Like Trina, the same with the tolerance, because like you not believing, it's causing you to not be like so quickly deceived or like naive. But then it's like, what if they is telling the truth and you just got a wall up for no reason, and they really trying to be genuinely true to you, and you still going off past things or past relationships you had, and you like, you gotta prove it to me, and they like, I'm doing everything I can, but you still not receiving it, and like, what else can I do? So I ain't gonna go nowhere because you're not receiving it.
This is the healing session, by the way. Being self-aware. We gotta heal every session. We heal a little bit, and that's what this is all about. So thank y'all for being vulnerable. Judy B, what's your flaw, boo?
I got a couple of them.
Talk about it.
I'm a little baby that don't listen. But I think that I don't listen because, like, Mubu was saying, I have a wall built up. So, like, when a nigga really be like showing, I guess that they care or whatever, I just be looking at them like I don't know what they have to do to prove to me that they for real. Like, I just don't take nothing seriously. I just be sitting there looking like, yeah, I hear you, and I say that shit all the time. I hear you. But I'm gonna say I am learning to change that because I gotta stop doing that. I feel like I might have missed out on a couple people because I'm just not believing shit that they saying. And I don't be listening. Because I feel like it's all bullshit. So.
Damn, so we just don't believe in the hype.
No, not at all.
I think that's it.
Not at all. I don't believe it.
Thank you. I hope that heals a little bit. Just being able to like verbalize, you know what I'm saying? Like we know our flaws, right? And like hopefully that can make us like be able to understand that or consider that when we do come across a good person. Brittany bitch, what your crazy ass got going on? I feel like I know your flaw. Brittany, you might be a little rude. This bitch told me on the other show, you couldn't be my bitch. I had to tell her, bitch, you can't afford me. I just ordered Longhorn tonight, bitch. We spend $120 every other day on fucking on dumb shit. Like, I'm just saying. But shout out to you keeping it real. Go ahead, Brittany.
One of my biggest flaws, I'm gonna say, is I'm too forgiving. Like when it comes to love and people that I love, I be almost willing to take anything and all that. Like even when I know I'm not supposed to, and that's a big flaw for me.
Yeah. That's real.
Mm-hmm.
That's real.
That's real.
Y'all gotta dig deep. Deep. I'm talking about that bullshit.
Yeah, Brittany, I feel like Trina, Bina, Moo, and Judy kind of aligned, and I feel like I'm gonna align with you actually on that. Where I be taking a little too much sometimes because I know I'm a lot to handle. So in return, I feel like I gotta handle a lot because my mouth go crazy in every sense of the word. My mouth go crazy. I can definitely break a person down just in my verbiage and my attitude. I'm gonna be real cold with you. I'm gonna hurt your feelings definitely every time. And like sometimes that's not good. You break a person down, and what does that say about you? You out here breaking people down because you really hurt low key. Speaking you a hurt dog gonna holler.
Fact.
Okay.
People.
So that's that. All right, last question. I want to get messy a little bit. Not necessarily messy. Who got the best lingerie outfit tonight? Let me hear from you first, Brittany. Bitch, who got the best? Stand up, Brittany. I can't stand up right now because
you can't stand up.
If I stand up, they gonna bang.
I can't stand up.
So we're not gonna do that.
All right.
I'm
Brittany, I know you can stand up. Let me see what you giving, sis. Let me see. I mean, if you don't want to, no pressure. But I seen you early, and I was like, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes. And here I was saying I don't like curvy bitches as if you wasn't one. Tell me to shut the fuck up. Tell me to shut the fuck up.
You on your Nikki shit. You on that Nikki shit. Don't do that.
I'm not about to fuck
no booties matter too.
Ladies' night. Not the fuck with you.
I'm hungry, y'all.
Me too.
I'm a little lit. I'm about to gargle some peanut.
You about to eat it. Okay.
Man.
Every time. Somebody sent me a picture of a Crown Royal. Was like, people that drink Crown Royal straight can fight bears or beasts or some shit like that. I was like, what? That's crazy.
Well, Rizzy, you know who else drinks Crown Royal straight? Yeah. And they drink Crown Royal black. So
my brother.
Yeah, so shout
out to my brother if he ever did see this. Okay, real quick before we go to the next one. Brittany, bitch, who got the best outfit tonight for ladies' night?
I'm gonna go with Judy. I like that. I like that yellow.
Thank you.
I like that yellow. It's popping on that melanin skin over there.
Chocolate. Thank you. This is a Savage Fenty original.
Oh, okay, Lana.
It's a 3-piece. It comes with underwear, a bra, and this is like a thing that goes on top of it.
It's cute. I really do like the strap across.
Cleavage part. Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So, Judy, who best dressed tonight for the ladies' night?
I was looking at Trina titties since she got on here, so I'm gonna have to go with Trina.
I didn't even peep that shit until just now. Shout out. Okay. All right, Trina Bina. Who was best dressed for ladies' night?
First of all of you guys look beautiful. It gives snack across the board. Okay, but I love that yellow, and I love the strap. Matter of fact, you have to send me that link when we get off, because I might need to put that in the collab.
I need that in red. I ain't gonna hold you.
I need that collab.
I need it in red.
This was a gift,
Okay.
and it was a good one.
A gift.
Period. Good one.
Red. Moo. Talk to me, Moo. Who eating them up tonight?
Judy, because it's cute. It's like it's
Thank
different.
you.
It's not
I
like
would-
it's
Well,
the yellow. Like
say-
you don't really see yellow lingerie. So
Yeah.
it's a little different. You
Right.
usually see red, the little cheetah print, but you don't really see yellow lingerie. That's cute.
Mhm.
That's
Love
cute.
it.
I wouldn't say racial because we twinning a little bit with the zebra and the little lace. I mean,
Red.
but
I love that yellow
Take
though.
that thing off.
I had to put this on twice, by the way. It got taken off twice.
Ooh, energy! Shout out to my bro.
Period.
Let him
That's
go.
why she was running late.
Trina Bina with the dick in between. I'm gonna say that's our little insider.
You on
Trina Bina with
that bullshit. On that bullshit. And y'all, she gave me that nickname when I was a virgin. A whole virgin
sure did.
Walking around saying that shit. People calling me that in high school, whole virgin, because her ain't.
That's why people calling her that in high school.
Well, like people I knew, nobody random. But like people I know, it'd be like a little insider. They'd be like, walk up to me, Trina Bina with the dick in between. I'm like, son, no, you're wild. You're wilding, son.
That's back when I had the girls writing my name on bathroom stalls and tennis shoes. It is Trina now.
And mind you, she didn't even go to my high school.
But bitches was loving me. I don't know. Period. Trina, who ate them up tonight, sis, on the lingerie?
I said
Judy. I will let you know, Judy. I'm cash shopping you $5 because you're the winner. It ain't much, but that's just what we doing on ladies' night.
A little $5 kid.
Little cash shop, little $5 cash shop. I'm finna do that now.
Thank you.
That's it. That's
But
all on
I'll
ladies'
show y'all the
night.
whole thing when we get off of here. But
Yeah, we finna
Yes,
go
I want to see.
backstage.
We
I
gonna
hope
get-
y'all
we
had
will get
fun.
bad. I can't do that.
I hope y'all had fun. I love this shit. We're gonna be back here Thursday, same time. Okay. Who knows what we got next week coming for that ass? Y'all better tune in. Cause who doing this?
We doing this because
doing
it's ladies' night.
Ladies night.
Hey.
Yeah. All right. I ended